Should we start? No? Ladies first?
No, say it, because I think it sounds really nice with your accent.
What, Archwell Audio?
Yeah.
Archwell Audio.
I mean...
Really?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, today is December 5th, 2021. It is 2:43 a.m. I just did my last recording for December 3rd. I had a set and group of tweets that I wanted to share with you. I didn't record, and it was yesterday when I was editing some of my other videos, and I saw I had a whole bunch, and I put a note, not yet recorded. So I was like, oh, let me do them, get it out the way. But at least I have them whenever I finished several things. At least I have the recording, because I love when the quietness. I don't have the kids running around making noise in the background, so get the recording out of the way. But this one here, that was the prayer that I used for that video. But this video right now is for today, December 5th. Okay, even though it was December 5th that I recorded, but it was part of December 3rd. Alright, it's the tweet I didn't get to record. But today is December 5th, 2021. And let's go on Twitter. Alright. Before I continue, let's see. This is my subscription. 1,532 subscribers. New subscribers, welcome. There was something I saw in the comment section. I was looking for it. I didn't see it for me to respond. I think in one of the videos I was saying something about heavy jealous or something, and someone mentioned it's not jealous. I forgot the word that the person used. Yeah, sometimes when I'm doing that person is right in the comment section, by the way. It's just that sometimes when I'm recording, I can't. There are certain words I'm thinking and cannot come in mind. But this person is right. Okay. Once I see that comment, I'll respond to it. I don't know what I was doing when I saw it, but it crossed my mind. I need to respond to her and say, yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't think that's what it was. All right. So let's go on Twitter, see what's going on. So that was the last tweet that I did on that particular video for December 3rd. So now this is the one for today. Alright, I just think it's very telling that when things were really bad for Harry and Meghan, the people that came to her aid were Princess Diana's friend. Not the Queen, not Charles, William, or Kate. The friend of the woman, the very same institution, was so evil too. I'm telling you, when the squad put things in perspective, it's like, my goodness, it's true. She is right. Okay, in addition to this, I find it telling that everybody who stood by Meghan were people who had close relationship with her long before she was ever a royal. If your friend had turned into a Viscount narcissist, you'd be out of there. Yeah, Yeah, and I think you know what came to mind is that Harry saw Meghan when they were dating. Okay, the type of people Meghan had around her. Okay, Harry saw that, and I believe Harry is a good inspector. Okay, he probably doesn't say much, but he inspect, he sees, he analyze. Well, he was in the army, so he probably they probably train him well on that. Look how when he was walking in the UN, he's looking everywhere. So I probably is right. Okay, I'm probably right here, even though my humble opinion usually sounds kind of cuckoo sometimes. But when he was dating Meghan, he saw the friend, the people around Meghan, Miss Doria, for instance, the mom. Who else? The friend and some. Well, I was gonna say family, but we see the family, but she kept her distance from them. But the people who were around her were people with good spirit kind of sense. All right, good spirit. They weren't backstabbers or jealousy of things or to do bad things. All right, they wanted her to succeed. Because I read somewhere, uh, was it when she was oh once there what is it? I think that was I don't know how to paraphrase that is that either Jessica or someone else who introduced her to the prime minister in Canada because of something. I don't remember what it was. And then was it before she got married or something? I don't know. Forget what I was thinking. I'll leave that in. But there was something where a couple friends introduced her to certain people because of something she was gonna do, and that person uh, who wanted Meghan to meet, she felt like Meghan will need her advice from her. So these are the type of people. And you look at the same thing with Melody Hobson. Was it someone said, "Oh, you gotta meet Melody. You have to meet her because she will help you with certain things that you're trying to do." This kind of thing. So people around her, okay, want her to succeed. When they themselves cannot help her with it, they don't bash her. They don't try to strip her of whatever she already had. No, they say, you know what? I cannot help you in this department, but guess what? I know someone who could help you with this. This is the thing here. And this is the part where I always say we each one of us have a little piece of the puzzle. There it is at play here. You could look at it in the I have that video um and my IPU team Sussex, that conversation with Dilbrook, where Melody Hobson and Meghan were talking. Okay, so Meghan get good advice from people who say, okay, this kind of deal you're making with this company, I don't think it's good for your brand. They probably gave her example why it's not good of your brand. They don't just say don't take it or something like that. They said this is what you're trying to achieve, but this deal here doesn't match with your thing. And then she goes and analyze it with her husband or vice versa and think about it. Is she right? Okay, if this particular branch of idea that she mentioned not to take this, do you think it's right? That's Harry and Meghan contemplating with themselves. And then if it's something that is good for them, they'll have people around them and say, I think this is a good deal. You should go and sign up with them. And then she has people who will tell her, this part of the contract doesn't sound good to you. Doesn't sound good to me. What do you think of that? Maybe you should let your lawyer see this portion of the deal. Little branches here and there. So people around her, okay, wants her to achieve success, not bash her. Okay, I've said this in many things. She's in good company. The people around her, they're in good company. They're not people who can never have enough. Okay, this kind of thing. Yes, each one of them are branching for their own success, but at the same time, while they're achieving, they want you to achieve as well. This kind of thing. But the other side of the family, of Harry's side, no, it's only them. I'm supposed to have this. It's me, 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 me. Alright? So Meghan is and Harry are in good hand. And Harry saw that. He analyzed those people around Meghan and said, up, how did he put it? I don't always have it right, but this one, I have no other option.
The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly. It was so many months of talks after so many years of challenges. And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option.
But to go with her because there were good people with good spirit around her, because he saw when he was dating her. How long were they been dating? We didn't know about it. Everybody kept their mouth shut, enjoy his company. Okay? Nobody felt like they had to make money on top of him because he was dating Meghan. All right, they enjoy his company. He probably was himself and do things and being silly. Nobody hear about it. But the others, every little time they could make a money or do things, they want to know. All right, that's what I get out of this. Okay, I will also like to add the African American community was very supportive. That's for sure. That's for sure. If it wasn't for Tyler Perry providing them a home and security when they left Canada, things could have been much worse for them while they figure things out. He provided sanctuary for them when they really needed it. Yep, that's another branch of things too. Okay, it's very sad and okay, let me read that. God bless Tyler Perry. Okay, it's very sad and did not even one royal said anything to congratulate her for winning the case. Meghan has one of the worst in-laws on this planet. Oh my goodness. And it's so true. It's so true. But we never know what, I don't know. If they could say things publicly, freely, and many things, they could have also said, put out a statement. But no, nothing like that. I could see that. I see what you're saying. All right, royal family only care about their heirs and deprived members. Anyone else, they pretend to care outside of the walls as they try to destroy within. Yep, and that's what's gonna destroy them because they've watched it all happen before it's firsthand and know how it ends. Different version of the same thing. All right, all I know is work they both did and city school and the UK was extremely positive. I really don't care no read newspapers. All I know is the work I've seen them do has been very good. I support them 100%. Okay, yes, where was Uncle Charles, Diana's brother, who stood in front of the world and promised to look after her children? That's another thing. And this is why sometimes I question mark him. Okay, that spoke volume exactly. Shame on Kate. She thinks marrying William makes her have the same blood like them. Karma is on the door. Let's see, this tweet deleted. Okay, give it a rest. Did Elvis give you permission to use his name? And stop blabbering. Okay, very telling. This person already removed the tweet. Next tweet. All right, let's see here. Meghan Markle is so powerful. And I think she has two tweets on that. Yeah, look at that dress. Really nice and simple, but she hit it off. All right, I will always. And then when you think about it, they wanted her to be 50% less of herself. Look at her. Not much jewelry, nothing. Okay, you have the earring on, no huge jewelry or anything like that. Look at this. Look perfect. Look perfect. But the other one, in order for them to look good, they have to wear all sort of nonsense. Glittering. Look at, even in this picture too. I know I skipped some of these, but look at in this picture too. Look at her. Not much going on. Very simple. Very simple, and she killed it. She killed it. I love it. Very simple, and she killed it. Wow. I mean, you can't perfection. My goodness, is there any more pictures? Nah. That's what I see here. Very simple. Knowing what we know now, they wanted her to be 50% of herself, and she's trying to tone down. And no matter what she wears, she still killed it. Let's read some of the comment. I will always be in awe of her strength and grace throughout the hell years in Britain. She never allowed the public to see her pain. She's my warrior princess. Okay, she publicized her pain on Oprah. That's after the facts. Didn't you read? My goodness, these people don't know reading comprehension. This is here. I will always be in awe of her strength and grace throughout the hell years in Britain. And freaking Britain. And the UK. Okay, she never allowed the public to see her pain. And Britain, again, she is my warrior princess. And Britain, and now to the world, not that she's out. Let's see what there's 4 comment under this. Let's see what they tell her. Set a muscular fraction of what was done to her and Harry and Archie. You would rather not know what kind of a thing the Windsors are capable of, but the whole world know already. You do not want to accept they are a monster in their palaces. All right, okay, while I'm at it, let me just black her, because if you cannot see these simple things, that means, my goodness. All right, let's see it. Agree, love the dress. This is one of my favorite. Yeah, I love that. Okay, that's in French. Chick, she's only human. She needs a break from all of this. Keep her in prayers, y'all. That's right, all the time. She has presence. Her Royal Highness is that, and so much more. Okay, you also beautiful Duchess Meghan, and she uses it for good. What a force. Powerful, righteous, a leader, an amazing role model. Meghan looks so elegant, very powerful. She is so beautiful. Soon beautiful. Okay, she looks stunning and dear. Yes, girl, she is powerful. This young lady is making such a good mark on the world along with Harry. I am so very proud of them, and Princess Diana will be proud also. Let's see here. No, she wouldn't. Okay, that's because this is exactly what Princess Diana went. No, she wouldn't. How do you know? Because we will, you know, we would people with common sense could read between the line and compare and contrast the life that Princess Diana went and the life that Meghan is going through. So definitely she will be proud. So with you, I that deserve a black if you cannot see reality. Okay, only if you think Diana is morally bankrupt like his son William, but we all know Diana is nothing like Willie, and Kate Willie, who told the world his own mother is paranoid. Thank you to excuse that Diana Windsor and their courtiers and staff, okay, did to her. Diana will not sell Harry to get flattering, but William did. Okay, one of the best looks. She looks like a chic princess. I love that she never did those ugly flowers. Next, meaning those clothes. All right, next tweet. Right, she always come with some good one. The Supreme Court, when the Daily Fail said it's considering appealing to them. There's this.
Pourquoi faire? Pourquoi faire?
It's like, why? Why? And that's me responding to this. I think they should. More money to reimburse Madam Duchess. That's me. 18 people like that. Okay, they want to go to court so badly, but the thing that will have to come out in that court are very damaging for the royal. So I think they are just either bluffing or they don't really like the royal family. Yeah, I think so too. People are saying that. I for a very long time I knew within those courtiers were setting them all for failure. How come every little thing come out? Even Harry said it when they were asking him to write the thing, what he wanted and all of this. And Harry said, no, if I write it, it's going to come out. Long and behold, they push him to do it. What happened? It came out. So, I mean, those people, my goodness. And then they have no common sense. You will think after Harry said, I'm not going to write it because it's going to come out. You will think they will not do that one. At least this particular letter, they will not put it up. But they did it anyway. That's how stupid these people are. All right, they want to go to court. Okay, I just read that. Okay, you can translate because Omar looks so cool saying it. All right, he's saying why, as in what's the point. Okay, there's this. Daily Fair lawyers at the Supreme Court to make his argument. But guess what? The lawyer don't care. The lawyer will do whatever the client wants, even though they will advise them and say, I don't think you're going to win this. All right. As long they stand to their principle as a lawyer and tell their client, okay, advise them to do the right thing. Let's say Daily Fair wants to go into the Supreme Court. The lawyer's advice to Daily Fair would be, I don't think it's a good idea. You will lose again because of this, because of that. All right. Now, after saying this, the lawyer did his due diligence to his clients. All right. If the client insisted and said, okay, I see what you're saying, but I don't care anyway, go do it. Then he's going to have to try his best to do his thing because the lawyers wants to make money too. They are a business. All right. So that's that. There's the left Supreme Court. Take the L, Daily Fair, and get out of my court. There's the L. Take the loss. Okay, haha, this was my thought. Also, the Supreme Court request denied. There's the laugh. The squad are just laughing about it. All right, next tweet. Oh my God, I have a lot, and I just did one video from another day, and I'm already tired. I just want to edit right now. All right, next tweet. After Meghan Markle won, I kept thinking about all the angry people upset that the law was upheld in her favor or angry at the support she received. It upset them when Meghan Markle is treated equally like everyone else. It shows people think that they can dehumanize her. When I'm telling you, when you think of things, this is true. This is true. All right, there's more here. She continued. Oh, that's a thread. It's a thread. The British media, maybe there will be two videos. The British media will write thousands of articles attacking Meghan Markle for everything she does, will, and imagine. Then the same British media will act surprised when people criticize them for it. All right. I say all this because of the stupid article defending Prince Charles for falling asleep. Oh, really? Oh, was it when he went in Barbados or something like that? It was midnight. Australian host burst out laughing at Charles for human error. Okay, when was that? Cape Point Show sent Australian hosts into fits of laughter over archive. Okay, December 4th. Cape Point Charles cut off the security of his son and his family, then leaked their location several times to the tabloid media. He put their lives at risk, and he hasn't been held accountable for that. So I don't care about his human mistakes at an event he shouldn't have been at. Harry and that security part, a lot of people really, really upset about that. You could do everything, take HRH, all these BS titles, but you know, the life. Okay, this is how much he didn't really care about Harry. Okay, from the day the boy was born, he didn't care because he wanted a girl. And one of the things I said in another video, can you imagine? This is why God knows that institution needed another boy. Because, well, they even do that to boys too. But because Diana wasn't going to be there with them for a very long time. And then if you leave a little girl wandering around the palace with all those pedophiles around, okay, who knows what could have happened? But at least as a 12-year-old, at least he has some strength, an extra strength than if it was a little girl to fight off and then could say what happened. Because boys are stronger than girls physically, okay? I'm talking in terms of physical strength. All right, so at least he could fight himself out of those infested people over there. Harry and Meghan will continue to be unfairly covered and dehumanized by the British media, while William and Charles get articles explaining their behavior. I mean, people see for what it is now, but it's good to point things out. Okay, it's good to let people know what's happening. This is the BS that they're putting out there, making excuse for one and then blaming the other for the other one. But people are seeing it. Okay, Prince William was worried about Prince Harry slamming the press. Some nonsense. Okay, let's see here. Ultimately, I think the media war between William and Charles will bring down the so-called royal family. After a certain point, people have to realize how the British media is trying to manipulate their views. Yeah, I mean, anybody who's new, you go back to some of my old videos, see what I said. Because within those tweet videos, I said a lot of things in between. And I see all of them are coming true. But I'm just glad Harry and Meghan are no longer living in the UK and are surrounded by great people. Their future is bright. All right, so that's the end of the thread. Oh, wow, I responded. Some Brits, okay, there's me responding. Some Brits don't understand that their own bitterness is their own demise. Meghan Markle just saved their right to privacy. They don't even know it. The UK government, the media, and royal family will be more than happy to proudly take such things away from them, only when it comes to them personally, meaning the British media, the royal family, the government. All right? I'll say it. Okay, I'll say it again. If it wasn't for the power of the Sussex squad, Meghan would have ended up the same way her mother-in-law did. The media were trying so hard to discredit the squad, hoping they scare us off so they could finish her off. But God wasn't having it. Harry and Meghan do appreciate us. They know it. Yeah. Little at a time, you're seeing more people coming. Like me, I'm not hiding this. Okay, I know the royal family exists. I know Meghan Markle exists. Was I following them? No. Okay, because they were minding their own business, I was minding mine. When the certain event was happening, I peek in to see what's going on. That was it. Then, once Meghan married into that royal family, for the newcomers, I'm repeating myself with this one. Once Meghan married into the royal family, I peek in a little bit more often to see what's going on. So from peeking in so often, and every time I peek in to see what's happening, it was negative coverage, negative headline. I was like, wait a second. This lady been in the public um, domain pretty much, been doing her own thing. I never hear a negative thing about her. So why a few seconds she's over there? Why all of a sudden? That's where my curiosity start running wild. And then I keep on saying, I'm asking myself this thing. And I said, I got to go on Twitter to see what's going on. If some people see the same thing that I was seeing, long and behold, that was a squad. I didn't even know. I didn't even know there was a squad on Twitter about Meghan. Guess who I found out? Because I have to repeat it in every new videos because some of you are just starting to subscribe. Guess who I come across? Okay, the founding fathers of the squad. It's either Tina or Michelle. And I had a rundown with her because I was so upset. And she's, what is it? She put a tweet out and then I tag Omid on that tweet. She said very nicely, okay? I have to put this out very firmly because I was so freaking upset. She said to me, can you please take down my tweet? Because she didn't want Omid to be tagged on the tweet. I said, no, you could block me if you want. Guess what she did? She did black me. All right, for those who did not know. And little at a time, I'm starting to know about the squad. I had this channel very long time. It was just collecting dust. And then I was on Hugo's channel before it transferred to that new person. Very rarely I listen to that anyway. Now, and I used to comment a lot. All right, I used to comment a lot on Hugo's channel, and people will think I'm a troll because the things some of the squad were saying, and I felt like they weren't really hitting the mark. And then I come across some hated trolls, and I start playing around with them. So pretty much I was trolling, but deep down I felt like uh they were hitting certain things. Like when I read some of the tweets and I put my humble opinion in between, I felt like certain things were not hitting the mark. Little at a time, I start putting some videos out, and I was doing my own research. How was the royal family about? Why this? Why that? How did the tabloid came about? Educate myself. And then one particular video I did is to tweet. I came across that Ford Fiesta had a miscarriage. And I was like, I questioned myself. I was like, wait a second. Why would this be true? Is that true? I was questioning that tweet. If Ford Fiesta went to miscarriage, that was way before Meghan came out and said she had a miscarriage. I think she was in the UK. All right. And I said, wait a second. If she had a miscarriage, won't she know the pain of being pregnant and to at least comfort Meghan or something like that? That was the question that was going in my mind. And to see if that tweet that within the comment, okay, within the comment, and I said, let me go find out if that was true, because any human being will you go to that experience, because I've had my own as well. At that time I didn't explain to anybody about it. All right, I had my own miscarriage as well. Never made it public until after Meghan came out and said her part. All right, so I went on my research to find out if that was true. Long and behold, it did. All right, and I think I did a video about that. And long and behold, within that research, I found out there was Ardent Production. From Ardent Production, I found out that some nonsense that was going on, and then I share all of this in the video. All right, so I was minding my own business, but I was questioning things. And then you got my channel. But the reason you got tweets is because some funny stuff were going on Twitter. And I decided to share it. I was even 200. Okay, I was sharing that tweet, and in the comment section someone said, can you do more? And through that I keep on doing more and more and more, and then my channel become mostly tweets every day, because I'm on Twitter every day. Look at this. I'm up to December 5th, and I didn't even edit December 3rd, 4th, and now in this one. So every day I'm on Twitter. Whenever I'm on Twitter, I just record for you guys and I bookmark the stuff for you. All right, let me continue reading. Oh my God, maybe I should stop on this one. All right. After I read my thing here, some Brits don't understand that their own bitterness is their own demise. Meghan Markle just saved their right to privacy. They don't even know it. The UK government, media, and royal family will be more than happy to proudly take such things away from them only when it comes to them personally. All right. I'll say, okay, I read all of that. Let me go to this. Was also, did I finish reading though? Okay, I'll say it again. If it wasn't for the power of the Sussex squad. Okay, I read that. Do appreciate. Okay, I read this. Rose clap. Also, did you know that the UK government poll had lied about the Sussex unpopularity rating because they only show 45 plus age but hide the under 45 age. True is, Sussex are far more popular than royal family in the UK. Media never told that to the public, but 45 plus, so future is brighter in the UK after all the roses. All right, let's see here. You got, and long and behold, I didn't know there were a lot of people who support Harry and Meghan. It's just that the people who had the mic were doing such a good job of bashing Meghan that people from outside of the UK would think that it's all of the UK. But guess what? As we're seeing more and more, when the coat hanger went to the school and asked, I think the question was, who's their favorite royal, and then the kids said Harry and Meghan. All right, so this is true. Let me read this. YouGov polling shows a slump in Meghan's popularity over the past year. In autumn 2020, 40% of people in the UK tracking survey had a positive opinion of her, but that had fallen to 28% in autumn 2021. That's false. With Prince Andrew, the only royal with worse approval rating. But when the YouGov poll is broken down into age group, the Duchess of Sussex is one of the most popular royal for younger people, more so than the Duchess of Cambridge or Prince Charles. Because what do they? When you see ballhead, egghead, go to those, is it Ireland, whatever, the country, or Wales that he went, where did he go? He went to the older people because he knows these are the people who will support him. What happened? Look at Kate, for instance. Where did she go? She went to the kids. When she asked, we could hear it right out of the horse's mouth. When she asked the kids, who's their favorite royal, they said Harry and Meghan. So we don't forget it. All right, they can't dispute that. All right, okay, but I love that shirt. Okay, I love her style. I have something similar. Okay, what shirt? Is that? Okay, I don't know anything else. Okay, let's see here. Let's finish. The stupid law of the British Prime Minister does not change the victory of Meghan. That will prevent some Britain from filing a complaint against the media. The UK has become a corrupt and totalitarian country. Meghan is American. She is not Britain. But guess what? Whatever, if something happened in the UK, you have to file it there. Just because she's American, she can file an issue she has in Britain, in the US. The US will not recognize it because it didn't happen in the US. Just to throw this out, okay? Next tweet. I guess a deranger just said Kate cried because she was 9 months pregnant the week of the wedding. So there's me responded. That was last night. I remember seeing it. I was like, what are they doing? Okay, why are they making excuses now? I thought they enjoy their original headline of this issue. All right, that's for people who like it.
Notice now that Meghan has won again. Crygate, Tiaragate, and bullying are now resurfacing.
All right, that's going to the file cabinet, picking up their nonsense.
Not that they ever went away, but there seems to be a renowned focus. They have got to find a way to keep talking about Meghan and Harry. Chilling has their workload reduced.
That's true.
I'm sure they can add a new filing sometime soon since they seem to want it really bad. The bullying allegation will make for a very easy win. Just saying.
thought she had a baby already by then. These people forget to take their meds appropriate. I didn't see the headline. If they don't put a screenshot of it, I would not know because I don't follow these people. Okay, I thought she had a baby already. Then these people forget to take their med. Okay, there's the laugh. They just make it up as they go along. This is what's gonna call them to court again because they need to be careful. Okay, at this rate, there'll be more version of the, was it Wadey? Okay, Wadey crying story than even the Bible. But I didn't. Okay, but I didn't. She had the baby that same week. She made Megan cry, or was I dream because Kate didn't look 9 months pregnant in the wedding picture? Okay, if Kate was crying, it would be from Wagon William, always incandescent with rage. That's a different language. Okay, last time they said she was postpartum. It keeps changing because he was born in April. They're making excuses. They don't follow through with their BS. They just throw things out. But people read between the line and say this and that. But why that during this certain time? They don't think through. Or they're just setting them up. Okay, maybe she cried because Megan came along in a year and got married before her while she was here waiting for 10 years. Okay, or Megan was taking her prayers of the second husband away. My theory, it was a stressful time for Megan and Kate made her cry by being demanding about things. There's like, okay, then afterward, Kate deeply unhappy with her marriage. She the Karen tears because she just given birth. It was the height of Will's affair and Megan was getting all the spotlight. The end. Okay, let me stop. Let me move because I have more things to share with you. Next tweet. There's this. That was the talk of last night. Okay? Kate has been crying a long time. It's time to address the elephant in the room. Who really is constantly making Kate cry? We may never know. There's me responding to that. The world may never know. But we have an idea. Alright? Sleeping with the enemy. Or the enemy sleeping with the enemy. That's all. Mean girls weaponize fake tears for attention. The extreme dieting and exercising to stay bony, thin, and pack her emotion also from past experience. Whenever I was on extreme diet, I was hungry, bitter, and miserable. Even though she signed for it and accepted it, William's emotional neglect and infidelity take a toll on her over time. That's the thing that Princess Diana was going through because in the sense that she thought that Charles loved her, but she experienced all of this. But like she said here, even though she signed up for it and accepted, but yet when you're not getting the love, can you imagine you horny as F and you thought your husband would be next to you to satisfy you, but no, and he's plucking somebody else's flower? That must be very pissed. Alright, no matter what, whether you like her or not, but you can understand that part. Your husband should be right next to you every night. I have to knock on wood on this, thank God. Alright, she's making herself cry. She should have dumped him years ago. Yeah, this is that self-respect she doesn't have. And this is why I'm afraid for her kids. Because if you're saying that from her, which means this is the way they raise her. So if this is the way they raise her, what other hopeful do they have for their other kids? Alright, the Charlotte, the other ones, and all of that. Okay, what hope do they have for them? Not much, because the whole family tree is corrupt. It will take a miracle. Alright, the only miracle Harry had is that he had a small amount of time from preteen. I think it was 12 when Princess Diana died. At least he had 12 years with Diana to experience Diana's love and affection. But this over there, I don't know what they're teaching them. That's all. I don't know. Because everybody's head is in the sand, from in-laws to whatever. It's like everybody's head is in the sand. So I don't know what hope do they have for the kids. Okay, but the tiaras. That's that. Who the Enquirer wants to know. Was this tremor, in my opinion? And the thing is that she banned before she got into the royal family. And then, what is it? The husband is using that against her. And this is what the thing he was trying to do to Meghan. Meghan was like, I don't recognize royal, but I'm putting up with this BS for now because of my husband, because I love my husband. But other than that, you mean shit to me. That's pretty much. That's my 2 cents. But they bent, all right? She bent before she got into the wall, and then the husband is using his position against her, and she wants so badly to be part of that group. I mean, come on. Phew, it's like a doormat, literally a doormat. Okay, plus hubby prefer a rose stick with a little fat on it. She is forced to do engagement because of Meghan. She can't compete. Meghan is like a rocket flying into space. If she was not jealous, she could have learned few things from Meghan. Yes, all the squad sees that. She could have learned from Meghan. Meghan is about empowering women. Yeah, but instead they see that as, I don't know, as weapon. They don't like that. Oh my God, I don't even know what word to use. She can see that. All right, let's see here. The Duchess of Success. Yep. What else do they have? My goodness, look at their faces. My goodness, these people are something. Harry loved his wife. He loved his wife. Look at this. As much as they tried to put her down, nope. Well, she showed them with a smile. All right, let's see here. Some of the comment. Katie has been crying for 20 years, 10 years while chasing William. Get married for 10 years, still crying. She is a walking skeleton. Oh my God. Mumbling on public engagement, probably sobbing in the car, back to the palace, and she blamed Meghan. It's her own doing. Look at that's what this is the thing here, is the answer to your question. The thing is that all she wanted, she thought, okay, all she was gonna do is bounce her hair around, stand next to the husband, look pretty. But once Meghan came and said, you better do something, and that's when they start pushing her. You have to do something. What is it? One of my video that I did, I'm probably gonna do it again, but leave the one that they either black or do something to it. I don't know what they claim copyright. I did that video where I went to, was it somewhere in Virginia, Colonial Williamsburg. All right, it's like a walking museum. You experience it. You go for a walk. What is it? Where they walk you through to things. And while I was there, I recorded. That was either 2016 or 2017. For some reason, a couple weeks ago, I remember what was said over there. Can you imagine this? Sometimes I can remember what I was saying a couple minutes ago, but couple years ago, I remember what I heard from that tour guide, where they said, was it ladies don't work? Was it what they use a word? Uh, Ladies don't work in terms of title. Lady don't work, but women do. For some reason, I remember this. I went to my video file. Okay, it was a family vacation we went. I went to it and I stumbled on it and I made a video out of it. And I picked clips that shows what that lady said in the tour was right, because this is how they raise her to be a lady, because in the UK, lady do not work. Okay? And then they flagged that video a couple days later, and I don't know how I stumbled on it, because usually when I don't go back to all my videos, and I saw they flagged it for those things, but I stumbled upon it by accident. And the things that they flagged me on it was something for Obama Foundation. I was like, what the hell? Who on it? I mean, when I get flagged for certain things, I don't mind removing the clip. All right, but the one that they flagged me on is something I took from President Obama's foundation video. If President Obama have a problem with it, I'd be more than happy to remove it. But it's the, was it UK, was it AP Associate Press UK who flagged me for it? And I'm like, wait a second, this is an Obama thing. Why are they flagging me? And I went on Twitter. I typed President Obama. I associate, not associate UK, because I don't know who they are, how to tag them for the UK, but I tagged Associate Press, AP, and I was like, do you have anything to do with that? Who's the owner of that? All right, I haven't got any response yet. All right, so before I take it down, I had to fight for it. All right, let's see here. But pretty much the whole point when I say that is that video that I did. Ladies don't work, women do. That plays in my mind I can't believe I remembered this a couple years ago. And when I was looking at the video, when I saw my kid, my youngest, oh my God, it was a little toddler making so much noise in the background. All right, WikiLeaks and Rose will be my guest. Let's see here. Look at it. All over her. All over Harry. And I have pictures there where Harry is bored to death when he's around them. That's all they want. They want praise. My goodness, not paying attention to her husband. Shouldn't be the brother between those two, not the wife. But anyway, who am I to say? Maybe she walked in right after to get next to. Yet Kate's public behavior, the obsessiveness for Harry's attention in such a public way, makes the courtiers worry that Harry might well have a problem attracting an appropriate wife that he will be happy with. Long and behold, things that I learned from the squad was it every woman that comes into Harry's life, she chased them off, thinking that they wanted the sister. Okay, when will Kate put the rest of the news report about the Duchess of Sussex making her cry? Okay, the mistress of William, it's why Kate cries. William and Rose. There's that. Who's making Kate cry? There's Rose Bush's pretty. Okay, cheeks and egghead. He probably went to see, I don't know, the baby. Then Rose just have a baby. Oh my goodness. Okay, it was by any. Okay, let me move on. Okay, this is just nonsense now. Let me just move on. I'm wasting time. Usually when I'm editing, I was like, oh my God, why did I continue that? All right, next tweet. There's this motherhood made Kate cry because she realized Prince Harry was not the father and she had to be satisfied with the dressing the kids in his old clothes. Oh my God, the squad is so creepy. Does William not have any baby clothes? Could Louis not have worn George's old clothes? I mean, I could understand. I kept my oldest son's clothes when he was a baby. Even still now. I mean, now no, not now, because now they're more active. By the time they finish with the clothes is one. I don't, but when they were babies, all right, I passed those things on. I mean, it's not worth buying brand new clothes for every babies you have. It's better to do the hand me down kind of thing because those kids grow up really quickly. After when my second one was born, nothing new was born. Everything was passed down. Okay, except diapers that I bought. She did still has those clothes for her son. This madam has no originality in any way. At least Diana set so many royal trend like Meghan does. She wouldn't have stole it, to be honest. Certain iconic clothes get stored as crown property, future PR to create moment like this and for display purposes. All right, let's see here. Creepy, much smells and desperation. All right, let me move on to the next one. Next tweet. All right, there's this.
This is from a UK newspaper about Cain's latest effort. Rambling, adjective, of writing or speech lengthy and confused or inconsequential. Quote, a rambling 6-hour speech, and quote, synonyms wended.
Oh my goodness. All right, Rambling Duke of Cambridge is your guide on an outdoor walk to clear your head. Rambling. Okay. Rambles, mumbles, a precious name for Bill and Kathy. That's me saying, yeah. Oh, what paper is this? Alright, I think they were trying to link him with Ramblers, but that caption does him no favor. Believe me, those warriors know. I mean, those warrior rats know how to do their wording very good, so they know what they're doing. Yeah, the way they use the word plus the photo they choose gave it a different meaning. It's because of the double meaning and highlighted one. That's apt. What is that? It could be that his talk is nothing more than rambling, therefore not having the desired effect on one's mental health. All right, sound absolutely exhilarating. Just think a walk right. Thank God he had his brilliant idea about idea because who would think a walk might be good to clear one's mind? Genius, really. Oh my God. What was it in some of my old videos? I think in the summer videos where I'm recording and I'm trying to hurry up so I could go for my morning walk. And some squad discussing it on the comment section too. They're doing their walking while they listen. Okay, sound absolutely okay. I just read that. Groundbreaking, right? I'm still struggling to understand how is this help someone with deeper mental health problems. They just want to make sound like he's doing something. But let me move on. This is nonsense. Maybe I think I'm gonna stop because I'm a little bit tired of reading those. Okay, it's not bad enough that the British press want to embarrass the entire nation by acting like Meghan Markle jilted ex. Now they want to rope the global laughingstock known as Boris Johnson into it as well. Haven't we suffered enough? Alright, so that's Pagan Jelani, not that Desanya. Seeing how badly they are taking this, they should just ask the Queen to use her superpower and reverse the outcome. Alright, let's see here. The egg and Wady should be denied entry to US due to maliciousness and stalker behavior. This is the thing here. The country is free, so my God, I don't even know what to say. They can't do that. They have to keep in terms of good relation. All right, due to their position and due to there's a different word for it, relation with other country, so they can do say you can't come, and that will, simple thing could create war. We're trying to stay away from war. So even though they go into their own family problem, the US know it, they're not gonna engage. Why is it Harry and is good friend with the Obamas and President Biden and his wife, okay, from and First Lady, Dr. Jill Biden. So they staying out of it. They can't say that. On who has the right to say no, you can't come in? Nobody in the US have the right to say that to anybody, except if they're coming as a dignitary, they could use that, or due to their position, they have to come as dignitary. If they provide, I guess only if they go as regular person, they could deny them entry with visas. That's all. That's the only thing. But they can say no, you can't come. Alright, that could create war. Simple gestures, simple action could create war. Alright, they should have been graceful and make this disappear. I agree with Pagan. Alright, they are making the entire establishment and country look stupid. Remember, I even apologized to some of the squatters because the way that I was thinking, I was like, oh my goodness. Alright, so let's see. This is a good conversation and it's short. Alright. It's going to get worse. I see this becoming an international human rights incident. Okay, anyone who's new and you have the time, just listen to some of my old videos because everything of this, I've seen this all. Okay, LOL, who's human right? Hers. Yeah, they don't see that. Why this person is laughing? All right, let's see if this is require a black. Okay, what we're being seen since Obama was elected, it's white folks wanted to go back to the 3/4 rules. The full right of human beings should be applied to her. Okay, she's making sense now. Let's see if Brits are willing to accept a change in law just to ensure this doesn't happen again. Okay, they are sadly. Really? So that's what they're gonna do? Well, wait until it turns to them, because eventually it will be them. Right now, all right, what is it? The people who are in power who don't really give a shit much about anything else. So if they think they're gonna do this and change it, thinking that it will be for their benefit, wait until it's their turn. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. They are blinding with Meghan right now, but the greater consequences will come when it's them. And Meghan said it in her statement. All right, that's all. All right, just wait. It's a matter of time before it's you. That's all. They are blind with hate. Let it be until it's them. Okay, as the palace, next tweet now. Now I'm a little bit more alive. The things that I bookmark is more interesting now. As the palace press and Tory government all circle the wagon, I'm reminded of another meaningless, overblown murder headline. Quote, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, £112 million Netflix deal to be examined by palace over commercial links. Okay, Boris Johnson has strongly defended press freedom, as Number 10 said it will carefully examine Meghan Markle's latest victory in court. Whatever they say in public, don't take it at face value. Okay, look at it for their action. It's nice word here. Okay, it looks perfect, but wait until you see what they're doing, their action. Okay, Boris Johnson defend press freedom after Meghan wins privacy case against the Mail on Sunday. Okay, a spokesman for Johnson, quote, we will study the implication of the judgment. Well, if it's in the book, the judge followed the books. What's implication? I'm assuming in my humble opinion from the outside looking in. His position, the MPs, the prime ministers, or whatever, I don't know how it runs over there, is for them to make law, right? So that's that. But whatever's already in the books, the judges have followed it. That's their job, to make sure what's in the books is followed. So for I guess that's the reverse that from the previous tweet that I shared that they're talking about. All right, they're gonna try to reverse that, and then this is where it come into play again for Brit citizen. Wait until it's you. That's all. Okay, quote, we will study the implication of the judgments carefully. A free press is one of the cornerstones of any democracy. This government recognizes the vital role that newspapers and media play in holding people to account. But the royal voters are not really reporting the news. They're creating news, like Megan said. Like the Brian Cape Cod, the byline. Okay, these are the ones that are doing the job, but the other one are just creating mess in the country. Let's see here. All right, one like on this one. Okay, if Bojo knows what's good for him is to not touch anything the Sussexes, the same way he was advised not to bother Marcus Rashford when he was feeding the kids. Bojo don't want negative attention. The UK has a lot of squaddies and mini ones too. Ask Kate, do Harry and Meghan have mini squaddies? LOL. You should have just sat there and ate your food. I'm telling you, you better not touch that. Okay, they are. Okay, they've got to be kidding. Do they realize how this is going to affect the world view of the UK? Believe me, Barbados saw it and ran. Okay, invading someone's privacy is not a good thing. They need to shut up and let this story drift away. Yep. All right, clearly indication. Press, or is it Prime Minister Boris Johnson's sister did not make her racist comment by chance. Oh, did she? I didn't come across it. All right. What did the examination of the Netflix deal mean? One thing I started writing regarding this is that thank God, Harry and Meghan, when they were leaving to go to Canada, they didn't want them to use anything royal. But as they left, they stripped them of things. So anything that they make have no connection with the royal family. Little did they know all this nonsense they were doing. They were laughing at it while they were doing. Now it's coming to bite them because it's benefit to Harry and Meghan. All right, I thought they were supposed to leave them alone. If they did that, that would be the best thing for them. What did the examination of the Netflix deal mean? Were they trying to find ways to get in on it? Those grifters always want to get in on the money. All right. There's one thing that I'm thinking, I'm not even going to say it. Second thought, support my theory that UK some special services members are among Twitter's admin protecting Meghan hate account. Yep. Yes, that's what it means to have friends in high places. True power. Guess what? Our prayers will do the rest for us. We cannot, the Sussex squad don't only rely on prayers. We do the work, we do the praying, we do all of this. Remember, we pray for what we need. Things that we want, we do it. We don't leave all the work for God to do. We have to do the work too, the work ourselves as well. All right, true power and influence come with having men and vast variety of location that will do your bidding when called. Yep, it's a rubbish reality. The point of this article was to get Boris to comment and give the impression to whoever is upset about the judgment that something is being done. Absolutely nothing is going to be looked into. You never know. Okay, and make Boris appear to be on side when he needs cover from the press for his Christmas party scandal. Let me read this and then that's it. Oh my God. What? The squad keep going. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop now. It's 58 minutes. I think this is the best time to stop. I don't want to read anymore. I want to do editing. All right, let's do a prayer. Prayer for, let's do for protection and success. Protection and success. Let's go back, see if there's anything here. No. Oh, there's one. Okay, Lord God, I pray for your protection as I begin this day. You are my hiding place, and under your wings I can always find refuge. Grant, O Lord, thy protection and protection strength. All right, let's look for an image. Let's do this one. Okay, prayer Declaring success in business and work. We declare success in business today. Let our businesses be our great service to others, flourishing through decency, honesty, and respect for our colleagues and customers. Look at this. The thing that I was just reading was the Netflix thing. All right, so it matches with some of the things I was just talking about. May we be strong and courageous, making wise decisions guided by the Holy Spirit and not terrified or discouraged. Give us wisdom and calm so that we can rightly access every situation and bring peace and productivity. All right, that's exactly what the Sussexes need. All right, so I'm gonna start. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to help this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. If the link is broken, please let me know so I could fix it because it has happened before. And that's it. Thank you for your support.